the foundation of our haircut has been set. We now have 3 separate guidelines that we have to blend. So the first step that we're going to take to make that process a little bit easier, we're going to grab our trimmer that we used in the beginning of the video to set the guidelines to soften that first guideline. So this is just going to move it a tiny bit. You guys don't want to take it too high because you guys are going to have to stretch the fade. So once you guys are done with that, you guys have to choose a blending method. So the blending method that we're going to be using is closed to open for the first guideline. What that means is that we're going to close the lever, hit the beginning of the guideline, and we're going to be working in zones of the head. We're going to be going from the ear back to the temple back to the ear, and repeat that process. So now we have our lever in the middle. So that means that we can attack the guideline from the beginning to the middle, but we can't go any higher than that. Once we're done going through back and forth, we want to open up the lever one last time so it can be all the way open. This measures the half and we can hit the full guideline and repeat that process. I'd like to say 2, 3, 4 times as much as needed until your guideline is completely blended. Let's grab our one guard and do close to open one more time. So you guys have to be working from the bottom of the fade to the middle to the top. So just to keep our work really organized, guys, now let's put our lever in the middle, hit the guideline in the middle, but in the second step, in the second guideline, it takes 2 guards to blend this line out. So pay very close attention, guys, that you guys don't rush this process thinking that just by using the one guard you guys are going to be done. No, you guys have to do close to open to soften it, so then we can get ready to blend it out on the next step using the 0.5 guard. The way that I like thinking about this step in particular in my head, I visually see this guideline being 1 finger thick. So I only have half of that finger of room, of blending room, to go close to open with the 0.5 guard. So just think about it in levels. You have half of that finger for the 0.5 and then half of that other finger for the 1 guard. And that will complete your blend process of the second guideline. For this last step, we're blending the 1.5 into the 2 guard. So we want to open up the lever, and we just created an imaginary 1 finger guideline, and now we're chopping it in the middle with our lever in the middle and doing the same thing in the back side of the head. So you guys can still see that hard line. We started with our lever all the way open, and we're gonna go ahead and close it and hit the beginning of that line right there. Just barely baby tap it. So once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and start chopping the front. Let's go ahead and dampen the hair. We're gonna give my cousin a very short comb over, and we're gonna start creating our guidelines at the top of the head. So that's how it should look like. You know, it's about 2 fingers, and we're gonna grab the front bangs and chop about maybe half a finger right there. It's the length of my scissors, as thick as my scissors. You want to make sure you guys angle your fingers right there so you guys can give it a nice clean shape. Then we go about 3 fingers now and pull the hair from the backside. You guys can't really see it, but I pulled the hair from the backside so I can create that other guideline and chop a little bit more now. So we're just creating a nice clean guideline so we can be working from the front towards the back. This is a very simple haircut tutorial in terms of the scissor cutting. This is just for speed, and there's no really crazy sectioning. So keep chopping. We set those clean guidelines. These are just horizontal guidelines. We're patiently just working 1 finger at a time, 1 finger at a time. So working from that left side, we just keep connecting it to the right side, and as we keep working towards the back side of the head, just keep rinsing and repeating that process, guys. Right now, when we set this vertical section, this is gonna be to cross-check our work. We're connecting the horizontal sections with the vertical sections. our client a nice clean just natural lineup, as natural as we can before applying enhancements. Our client does have a lighter lineup on the sides and the front, so let's go ahead and enhance it with our Tomb 45 dark brown semi-permanent dye, followed by using our Pacino's pomade. Then I used the thicker side in the front to give it some nice flow. So this is the before and this is the after. I appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through. This is a simple comb over ASMR haircut tutorial, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit the like and comment down below any constructive feedback that you guys have towards the channel and any content that you guys want me to drop in the future. I'll catch you guys next week for more haircut videos. Peace.